my little violet stars, welcome back to Nightzy Violet Star, and you read the title. Today we are redesigning the blue feral demonic creature that should have never been created, I swear to Star Clan, because her design sucks. Let me be for real, Nightzy's design sucks. Okay? You know what, let me explain. So, recently, I've been just looking at Nightzy and stuff, and I've realized that her design is just terrible. There's nothing about it that is, there's not too much about it that is linked to me at all, besides her being blue, and I absolutely love blue. So, I thought, well, I gotta redesign her soon. And then I created this really dumb T80C video, which I literally whipped up. It took me like under 10 minutes, and boom, blew up. Thousands of more subscribers, or hundreds, I guess I should say. And I went very quickly from around like 400, 500-ish subscribers to like almost 1K subscribers. And I thought, what? This is the perfect occasion to redesign my best and yet worst character ever and give her a slightly better design. And, well, this is that video. I'm redesigning Nightzy. Finally, this video will cover her feral design, all fours design, her anthros design, her two-legged design. No, not a human design. Clothes for Nightzy, like what she would wear in her anthropomorphic design. And, aquatic designs and accessories she could wear. Also, right before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for almost, like, 1,000 subscribers, guys. By the time I post this, I might actually have 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, I just wanted to thank you all for supporting me. And why do you guys like that dumb video so much? It took me under 10 minutes. Go watch some of my other stuff. The Chandelier PMV is really cringe, but I spent 2 months on it, guys. I swear to Starkland, the YouTube algorithm is going to be the death of me. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the designing. Now that we've started with the designing, I have to answer questions I've been asked many times before. What the flip actually is Nightzy? Well, Nightzy, or Nightzy Violet Star, because I have a different OC named Nightzy, is she's what we call a hellspawn. She is a hybrid of like 26 different things. When I designed her, I first designed her as a snow leopard that was blue because I love blue. And, well, I added a bunch of other things I liked. Like my favorite tribe was the leafwings, so leafwing wings. And a sea creature tail because swimming good, swimming nice. But as it went on, I kept adding more and more features, and she just got kind of crowded. Which is why I made this redesign. So that I can just, you know, try to even out the amount of things she has in her. So she's not a mixture of 26 different species anymore, maybe. Therefore, I present to you, Feral Nightzy? Yeah, I present to you Feral Nightzy, which is the first, which is like the base of all of the other redesigned forms I made for her. Alright, so Feral Nightzy. Nightzy, but she's a four-legged. One thing I kept was her snow leopard body. I kept a lot of things. I didn't actually remove anything. I just recycled it, sort of. I kept the shape of her fur tuft at the side of her head, but at the top of her head, I changed the fur tuft to be more like kind of like Hunters from the Owl House, because A, I think it looks cute, and B, that's kind of what my hair looks like. I gave her a floppy ear. That's a thing that I added. And I kept her sea creature tail, but I added a little disassembly drone syringe tail thing at the tip because I can. And there's a really weird pause here in the speed paint for some weird reason, so let's just sit that out. I made it indigo, and Nightzy is still blue. It's just less of a bright, jarring blue. It's more toned down, sort of ish. The syringe, that I was talking about. I kept blue webbing for the sea creature tail. I gave her one disassembly drone wing and one leafwing wing because, we'll talk more about her wings later. And she only has one floppy ear. This is a better look at what her face looks like. I changed the shape of her pupils to be a star and a little moon because I always make the shape of the pupils like different I make like the shape of the pupils so like instead of just one white little dot, I like making little shapes, and I thought it would be cool if hers were the star and the moon. And I gave her little patches that look kind of like a snow leopard's in real life. And that is Feral Nightzy. Okay, so these are Nightzy's wings, which I won't waste too much time with. She has one disassembly drone wing that looks exactly like Serial Destination Ends because I can, in the specific color order of pink, white, purple, black, and blue. She also has one leafwing wing, which doesn't look like any specific characters, and it is in the specific color order of green, white, light pink, and pink. The disassembly drone wing is on the right and the leafwing wing is on the left. Or the other way around, I can't tell. Next up is anthropomorphic Nightzy. So Nightzy, but she's on two legs because she's anthropomorphic. There's nothing too special about anthropomorphic Nightzy, besides the fact that she walks on two legs, and sometimes I draw Nightzy walking on two legs, and sometimes I draw her walking on four legs. I struggled a lot drawing her body because it's been a while since I digitally drew a human body. December. It's actually been a while since December. It's July. I didn't realize so much time had passed that quickly. She has the same patches, the same wings, the same everything. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't mention when I was talking about the Feral Nightzy design is how she has silver teardrop scales, kind of like Moonwatcher. She's wearing a pair of Uzi shorts and a Pomni shirt because guess what I wear in real life? Literally almost everything that you actually see me wearing in real life is stuff from Hot Topic. So yeah, that's all I really wear. So I thought I should draw Nightzy wearing that. She has the same tail. There's nothing really too special about the Feral Nightzy speed paint / design because it's literally just her on two legs. There's nothing too special about it. So yeah. Fun fact, while we're waiting for the speed paint to get to the interesting part, because there is an interesting part to the speed paint, Nightzy actually has blue blood, like the Ice Wings from Wings of Fire, and she has blue fur, so if she was actually bleeding, it would be pretty hard to tell apart from her actual fur, so she can easily hide when she's bleeding. Random cool detail I thought I would tell you about. So, yeah. Now this is where it starts to get a little bit interesting. Let me just wait for this. Why is there, let me just wait, because... Now, when Nightzy is in the water, depending on what type of water it is, she can change color. For example, if she's, in ocean water, she changes color to, like, similar colors to the scrapped, seashell songs game for Shelly from Dandy's World. I also drew her in the seashell song dress for fun, but her clothes don't change. No doubt, lol. Her wings don't change color, though. When she is in, fresh water, she turns, like, a bunch of blacks and electric blues. And she has, if it's, like, water with, like, Clorox in it, like pool water, her eyes are amber. And if it's just, normal fresh water, her eyes turn this, like, pretty aquamarine color. And if it's poison water, her colors are inverted. So that is Feral Nightzy. One Monday morning, I was really bored because I didn't have school on Mondays anymore. And that's great, but that also means I can't talk to my friends that much anymore. And my friend Cammy couldn't talk to me at that very moment. I was bored and I thought, you know what? Why not waste 2 more minutes of your time and draw a bunch of outfits for Nightzy to put it in the Redesigning Nightzy video? So I drew one based off of Shelly from Dandy's World. I drew one based off of Dinosaur Shelly. I drew one based off of a real shirt that I wear with Pikachu on it in real life. I drew one based off of Female Jack / Lily / Daisy. I drew a bunch of those actually. You'll see I drew one. That's the first one. This one's the second one. Which, not to say that they don't look cool, but man, I drew like a bunch of those. This is the third one. This is the fourth one, I think. We're still going. This is the fifth one. I told you I drew a lot of those, okay? I drew 5. Female Jax just looks so cool, okay? Let me get this straight. She just looks so cool. I had to, okay? I had to do it. I thought that Nightzy would look so cool, and she does. I also am wasting 3 more minutes of your time with the speed paint, so. And I drew one based off of Uzi from Murder Drones because I can. And, I drew the last one based off of Luce's little outfit from the Owl House because I can. And yeah, that's what I drew for Nightzy's outfits. And we're nearing the end of this video, okay? I just less than 5 more minutes, people. You can do it. Alright, so last of all, I created some accessories for Nightzy because I thought she would look cool. I drew an arm warmer for her. I drew a little pink bandana because, yes. I drew snow leopard pattern socks because I thought, haha, how funny, so ironic, a snow leopard wearing snow leopard pattern socks. Wow, the joke is so funny that I forgot to laugh. Haha. There was some candy I drew for her, and I don't mean like edible candy, I mean like bracelet candy. I drew one with rainbow beads and like one of those like candy cuffs. And that's all of the accessories I really drew for Nightzy. And guess what? We're finally done with all the speed paints, guys. You can leave. We're done. Yippee! Alright, I know you're still here because you probably noticed that this video is not over and that there's still more to it. Most people probably didn't actually click on this video in the first place because, man, do my long form videos flop. But I just wanted to say now at the end of all of this, I just wanted to say thank you again for almost 1K subscribers. And I actually will probably have exactly 1K subscribers by the time this is posted, which is great, but like, man, do you guys love me that much? Truly, I started this journey about a year ago on June, I forgot 24th, sort of, 2025, and now in 2026, I already gotten to 1K subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing to me. Thank you for your love and support. And, well, I'll catch you some other day. Bye.